Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related about the gaming industry and the stock market. And you can see it already here, my friend. So Apple 5.6% down, Google's 3.6% down, and Amazon over 7%. And then if you look at the other, at the big retailers, consumer defensive stocks like Walmart, Costco, Target 25% almost down. Costco is almost 13% down, and Walmart again a second day down. So little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a YouTuber, I'm just a retail investor just like you guys. And don't buy anything I'm talking about here. Investing is extremely high risk, and if you see this guy, so of course then you see you can lose a lot of money in the market. So but I don't want to make a negative video here, a pessimistic video about the market, so that's not my style. I'm a long-term investor myself. I invest for like 10-15 years. I don't know, I don't need the cash that I have invested yet, so I'm actually more or less completely invested, and I hope, of course, like everyone else, that it's that this bear market, that this crash will stop at one point. So here we have the Nasdaq 100, my friends. So we are now today 5% down. So we are now under the 12,000 points. Oh my god, so the Nasdaq is really crashing on so many levels. I could now again go, those are even the large caps. So this is the S&P 500. So if you look for the Nasdaq, you find stocks that are even more down. If you go for example for some meme stocks, or stocks that were called meme stocks, Wall Street bet stocks they were calling them, so all of them are still massively down. So actually Upstart was doing not too bad, but a Netflix, a Tesla, an Apple, Apple is down, so that's really heavy. So are we actually going back? I mean, now we have to ask ourselves, guys, are we finding maybe some support here at this oops, no, I have to turn this off. Are we going to find some support here at the 11 to 300? Is this a place where we find some support? So can we actually drop there? I think no, it's very much possible that we drop there. What are the reasons? I mean, you're watching CNBC, you're reading Bloomberg, and you know the reasons. It's the Fed, it's the inflation, it's the overall market situation, it's the situation in Europe, it's the high gas prices, it's the problem with the supply chain. So and so I could tell them all. So all of this, I hope, obviously I don't know, but I mean, mostly this happens. So we are in a difficult situation of the world. So it's a pretty pessimistic situation at the moment. People are very negative, very pessimistic, but also this goes away, and then the good times are coming back, and I can promise you already the good times will be amazing. So are they coming tomorrow? Probably not. Are they coming in 5 years? I hope so. I sincerely hope so. Are they coming in 10 years? Yeah, definitely. So guys, therefore always keep this in mind if you invest. Keep this in mind if you invest. So investing is risky, and if you, for example, invested in the dot-com bubble, yes, you needed, like, if you wouldn't have bought or averaged down any stocks, you would have taken like 14 years until you would even get your money back. So is this going to take 14 years? Yeah, well, I don't know. I can now make some technical analysis and tell you, oh, we go up and we go down and buy Bitcoin and buy this. No, guys, I am not doing this because that's really not worth it. So all right, so since I'm a gaming stock channel, I like to give you some words again about CD Projekt. So I know a lot of my viewers are following this stock. So CD Projekt trading at the Warsaw Stock Exchange today, again 4% down, but that's okay. That's okay actually. If we go to the Nasdaq, guys, look at this. The Nasdaq is 5% down, and CD Projekt is then only 4% down. And by the way, after hours, Cisco is also massively down. So yeah, also disclaimer, I'm invested in CD Projekt, I'm invested in Cisco, I'm invested in Walmart, so I can tell you now all the companies I'm invested in. I am invested in a lot of those companies. So Apple, Microsoft, Oracle, Adobe, Nvidia, Intel, Google, Facebook, J&J, Amazon, Walmart, oh my god, and then defense military stocks I'm invested, and I'm invested in PayPal, in Visa, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, so I'm invested in a lot of those stocks. So, but yeah, obviously sometimes you need to make this disclaimer that people know I'm invested in a very diversified portfolio, always small position. So, but when the overall market falls, there's no difference if you have a small position in Adobe, then you have a small position in Facebook, a small position in J&J. It doesn't even make a difference. Everything falls, you lose on the broad scale. But actually I like some gaming stocks right now again, because I have the impression some of those stocks are coming back nicely, and maybe here is going to be created some support line. So it's I mean, that it's down today, it's just normal, and with regard to the overall market performance, this is absolutely normal, and that it's not down as much as the overall market. So this is already a kind of a positive. So, and then if we look at the Take-Two Interactive software stock, which had a nice pump, I think of 12% yesterday. So you can see this this green candle. So we got back in a Fibonacci retracement, which is very important. But I was also now putting some trend line in here from 2012. Maybe I started too early on the one hand, but yeah, looking at the chart, this makes sense actually to draw the trend line like this. So we are way over the trend line. Also, if I put that Fibonacci retracement on it, but I believe that Take-Two is going to have some nice growth, guys. So as always, I also want to give you my daily update, my friends, of the gaming stocks, since my channel is covering gaming industry mostly. So we see, for example, a Big Ben Interactive today alone, a French stock with 6%, pretty nice. Then we have Razer, a stock that's trading in Hong Kong, 4% hardware producer. Then we have Nintendo, and yeah, there we have the big news that Saudi Arabia bought 5% in Nintendo, and Nintendo stock is today up 3.51%, so trading in Japan, Tokyo, of course. Then we have the Swedish gaming company Embracer Group, also today up 3%, so I'm invested in Embracer. And then we have Sony, 3%, nice. Paradox, also another interesting Swedish gaming company. Mostly I think they make strategy games. Bandai Namco, a classic in the arcade world, of course. Naken, a French company. I think Naken is part, Naken is part of Big Ben Interactive. So Big Ben Interactive, I think, holds like 70% in Naken, only 1%, and Big Ben has actually 6%. So that's always the question, where to invest then, guys. Then we have Capcom, Ubisoft, also all of those stocks up, and even Electronic Arts, the most hated company in the gaming industry. So I never understand why people always get so emotional. All of those are nicely up, and if we go to the stock that is the most down, oh my god, GameStop, of course. GameStop is a meme stock because GameStop is definitely not worth what it is trading right now, even under $100. And then we have Tencent, the Chinese gaming company. This is massively 7% down today. Ouch. So I mean, I have to say my overall stock portfolio is a lot down today. So I'm not happy about this extreme drawdown today, but what shall I do? I mean, I'm trying to get some more cash, and then I'm going to buy some more stocks, of course. Nvidia 6-7% down, AMD down, Focus. I'm invested in Focus. I'm invested in Nvidia and Tencent. Microsoft Corsair invested, CD Projekt, CI Games. I'm invested in Rovio, a Finnish company, not so much down. Unity, I'm invested. Ultimate Games, I'm invested. And you see them, Playway, Activision, I'm invested. Zynga, Take-Two, I'm invested. So you see, it's not a too bad picture if you take into account some of the European gaming stocks. So if you only invested probably in American stocks, it looks a bit more grim. But if you also have some nice diversification in Europe, maybe even in Sweden and in Poland, or even also in Japan. So I'm not invested in any Japanese gaming company yet. So, but at one point I actually think about this could be a good further diversification, since I'm building my portfolio for a very long time, and since I'm a gamer myself, I always would say, or always think, like I have some certain knowledge in the gaming industry, or I can better understand if a gaming company is doing well. So, but of course, for this, you're not just simply looking on the chart. So, I mean, on the chart, everyone can look on the charts, but you also sometimes need to look at the earnings. So therefore, write at me in the commentary section if you're really interested in the Take-Two interactive earnings, fiscal earnings analysis. So I actually thought about making it today, but I have to admit, so this will take a little bit more work. So I cannot just simply make this video in the evening at this time. Now I'm uploading this video. So but therefore, if you're interested in a Take-Two interactive fiscal earnings video, then I would very happy to provide this to you. So I'm already reading a bit through the documents that I can find on the investor relation page. All right, guys. So with this, I would say don't be too pessimistic, don't be too sad seeing this. I mean, it's really not cool. A Facebook down, a Google down, Apple down. Yes, the retailer stocks, they get crushed, and maybe Apple is falling more, maybe the overall market is falling more. But personally for me, and this is what most analysts also on CNBC say, is that there are buying opportunities. Now you have to find out for yourself where you want to buy. So I cannot tell you now, oh, this stock goes up tomorrow, because I think every stock we have now, if I look at the Nasdaq, I think, yeah, the Nasdaq can fall. Oh my god, yeah, it's like more than 10%, definitely. More than 10% the Nasdaq can fall, definitely. And if not even guys, falling to 9,000, 10,000 points. So this is all possible. So is this a reason now to short the market? Definitely not. If you short the market, you get margin called, and then you get definitely you're going to lose even more money. So most probably. Alright guys, so then thank you very much for watching this video. So I hope to upload more videos on my Gaming Fin channel. So that's a new channel. It's a channel dedicated to the gaming industry and the financial markets. So sometimes I want to talk a little bit more in general about the financial markets, but mostly I try to concentrate on gaming companies, since this is a very interesting niche, and I think not so many other channels like this are existing. Okay, if you like this, subscribe, comment and like, and see you next time. Bye bye.